And we are live.
We are a go.
So, Eric, we just watched a recap of House of the Dragons.
We did.
Seasons 1 and 2.
Yep.
We are just gearing up here to watch the first episode called...
I think it's called Salt and Sea, Fire and Blood. Which it is called.
Okay, and that's the season opener. Season 3, it came out on...
Yesterday at 7.
You've seen it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So we'll get into it. We just wanted to start this recording, do a little intro.
Do you have any predictions or any thoughts on what? Because for our listeners, I've read the book, but just the audio one on Apple Books, and it's a bit different. Like it takes you through like it's a textbook, like it's a history book. So it's not like a first person accounting.
Yeah, it's not like a narrative.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a bit different, but I'm excited to see your reaction.
Okay. I don't have any predictions. It seems like, based on the recap, that we're about to go to war.
Yeah.
And Rhaenyra wants the throne.
Yeah. So at the end of season 2, it's like the big complaint was like, felt like a trailer for season 3, blah 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 blah. Well, season 3 is here now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say this, it starts with a fucking bang.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
Okay, well maybe with that that'll serve as our intro.
Okay.
And we'll be back in a couple seconds and talk about what we thought.
Hell yeah.
All right. Okay, we'll see you in a couple seconds. Oh, okay. We're live.
We're live?
We're live.
Okay,
We're back. We're back, people. We just watched the first episode of House of the Dragons, and honestly, it was
gut-wrenching.
It was gut-wrenching, and honestly, super intense.
Very intense. And because of that intenseness, I am throwing on, let me mute that, some Planet Earth.
Holy
Something to
smokes.
calm me down a bit. Let's go to the show. You get to turn all the way down.
Damn. Yeah, it was crazy. There was betrayal, there was death, there was a battle.
There was the Battle of the Gullet, which in the history of Westeros is like a top 3 like worst sea battles of all time.
Oh my goodness.
Probably the worst.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal episode.
I was thrilled with it. Like, I'm pretty sure it got a 9.9 out of 10 on IMDb with a ton of ratings.
Yeah.
So it's like
one of the best episodes. Yeah.
One of the best episodes of Game of Thrones ever.
Yeah, could be award winning potentially.
So I'll do a little investigation. But what were your thoughts? So what happened exactly? We had the Battle of the Gullet.
We had the Battle of the Gullet. We had
kind of a lot of character development throughout what happened in season 2, kind of showing where they're at now.
We had is it Aemon Targaryen taking over the throne? Yeah, I guess he had done that.
Well, Aegon had just left. So
yeah, Aegon just
abdicated the throne.
But we had him getting captured by
Rhaenyra's loyal
forces,
like foot soldiers.
So we don't know what's going to happen to him yet, but he's technically under, and she doesn't know, and she wanted to go and fight in this battle, but her hand, the hand of the king, I don't know what his name is. What's her hand?
Rhaenyra is Corlys. Velaryon, the black guy?
Yeah, that's the hand.
He's her hand.
Who was the guy that locked her in the room?
Well, that was her Kingsguard, Sir Loren. But it was because of Jace.
Okay.
And it came from a place of sincere, like, genuine want just to protect her.
Yeah. And so she essentially...
And to serve.
Yeah, she went to go... She was like, okay, I'm going to battle. I'm going to go... And then she goes into her quarters to put on her, like, dragon riding outfit. And he tells her King... Jace, that's her son?
Jace is her first son
Okay.
who's Harwin Strong's son.
Okay.
So that in season 1, the guy that she kind of got around with
Okay.
a lot and she had 3 bastard kids with him.
Okay.
Jace, Lucerys, and Joffrey.
Okay. And so
Lucerys dies in season 1 because Vhagar chomps him in half when they're at Storm's End.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her first son by the Harwin Strong gone. And now her oldest gets, spoiler alert for everyone who hasn't seen the episode, this is your warning, but Vermax gets shot down with one of those fucking harpoon things with the weights on him. And then Jace gets sniped with 3 arrows, one to the fucking neck too.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like I knew it was gonna happen, but to do it that way, it was just like gut wrenching.
So unceremonious.
Yeah, and the music was just unsettling. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I thought it was a brilliant episode. I thought that because a lot of the major complaint, and this is a bit of background information too, they so Warner Bros. Is, for people that aren't too tuned into the entertainment industry, is getting purchased right now. It's a big sale. So Paramount, I think being headed by David Ellison, they're buying Warner Bros. So because of that, back 2 years ago, all of Warner Bros. Shows, most of the big ones, had their budgets cut so they could save money.
Yeah.
So they only did 8 episodes. So this episode that came out yesterday was supposed to be in season 2. They were going to do 10 episodes, but they only did 8 last season. So now they're kind of on an apology tour with how much action there's going to be this season, and
nice,
and the death and betrayal. It's just going to be nuts. And to go back to the actual story, I think Rhaenyra is going to be pissed because her son's dead now. She didn't have a chance to do anything, and
her fleet's destroyed.
And
the sea snake. Yeah, he died.
We
don't know if he died.
We don't know. I don't think, because they didn't show it.
Yeah.
Same with Tywin Lannister, for example. He was pushed in with all of his armor, but we didn't see him die.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of maybes, but I think, I'm very excited for this season of television. This is event spectacle television.
Yes. And
it doesn't come around all the time. So I think it's really cool, and it's my favorite IP. So it's like I'm in heaven right now.
Oh yeah.
Aside from the fact that our boy took one.
Yeah, to the neck.
Took one for the team.
Yeah, took one in the neck, literally.
Yeah.
So we'll stay tuned. We'll recap episode 2.
Yeah, we'll probably do it on Mondays.
Yeah, on Mondays. Yeah, so
cool.
next you'll have to tune in to hear what happens next Monday.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to that coming up. You said yesterday you had a watch party with
I had a few people over. Yeah, we had some family friends over. Jaybird was here, and me and Dee. We cooked ribs.
Ooh, nice.
I did a really good. So usually what I do is I season them, and I put barbecue sauce on them, and then we just leave them in the fridge for like a night, a full night, and then we slow cook them in the oven, and then put them on the barbecue. But what we found is that they ended up being too good.
No,
not too good, but like we couldn't put them on the barbecue because they're already falling off the bone.
Oh, really?
Just from the oven.
Okay.
So we might have had it in there too hot, too long, I'm not sure, but it was a slow cook. Like we did it for at least like 4 hours.
Dude, I love slow cooked meat. It's so good.
It's the best. Which I actually love cooking. I don't get to do it all the time, obviously. But when I have someone and I like buying everything because I like to contribute, it's fun. So me and Dee, every Sunday we're gonna cook.
Cool.
And that's kind of our plan, is like get a ton of food made on Sunday, so you have some for the week, and you get the great dinner on Sunday with House of the Dragon. But yeah, that's kind of our plan right now.
Oh yeah, that's a great summer plan.
So
I want to be. I'm going to be a part of that.
I'm very excited for that because I don't know what we're going to do next week.
But we got a full week. You got a full week to think of something.
We got a full week to think of what we're going to do. So. Yeah, let's see. What else were we gonna hit? What else is on the hit list? Okay, yeah.
I was out in Halifax this weekend,
Nova Scotia.
and it was a phenomenal trip. I had a friend out there who I went to university with. It was his bachelor party.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it was, oh man, it feels like it feels like I've been gone a month, but it was only Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I came back Sunday. 4 days.
Yeah, it was a while because I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I kind of
you hit a bit of a wall.
I hit a bit of a wall.
It happens.
Yeah, last week. So we'd planned to do a couple interviews, but yeah, I hit a wall, and then I left for Halifax, and
When did you go?
on Thursday. And it was fun. We went to this bar called Dirty Nelly's on Thursday, and I think it's the best bar in Halifax.
Shout out to Dirty Nelly's.
Shout out to Dirty Nelly's. And the best man, he brought all of these sailor outfits for all the groomsmen and the groom to wear. Nice. And by the end of the weekend, I think we were local celebrities.
That's hilarious.
Because on Saturday, we went to something called the Sail GP, which is kind of like an international sailing competition.
Oh, fuck hey.
And these boats are huge. They're sailboats, and the mast is 50 feet tall. So
those are the real sea snakes.
Yeah, those are the real sea snakes. And it was a great event, but as soon as we got there, a few of the guys that we were with, they're really like center of attention, bring life to the party, or they are the party. So we got in there, and then right away we got on. We were lined up at the concession to buy some drinks, and one of the media, there was two kind of announcers, broadcasting the whole thing, and they interviewed us like right away, like as soon as we walked into the event thing. And so we were up on the my friend who's the groom, he got interviewed, and they asked him a couple questions about kind of why we were here, what we were thinking of the event, and gave a bit of a background on why we were dressed as sailors. Yeah. And we were up on like the Jumbotron. And then they kept flashing to us like over like the course of the thing. We were on their Instagram. We were on like the Instagram of like a local pub there, or not a pub, not a local pub, a place of some sort. Brewery, like a local brewery's Instagram as well too. And then after that, people just started coming up to us like crazy, and they were like, people were asking for pictures.
That's sick.
It was great. I felt like one of the guys was saying, it's like, today we learned what it feels like to be a hot girl. And honestly, it's a lot of attention. I don't know if I can handle that. It's pretty. It's yeah. So, but it was a great time. On the morning or not Friday morning, but Friday afternoon, I went for a run, and Saturday morning we went for a run around Pleasant Point Park, which is this really pretty park. It would have been wheelchair accessible as well too. It's a nice. There's a gravel path and then a paved path.
Nice paved path.
Yeah, so it was nice, and the weather was nice. There was a bit of rain at certain parts, but for the most part it was sunny. And then on the Sunday, we went to the Alexander Keith's brewery, and they had a brewery tour.
No, that's sick. I love Keith's.
Yeah, so it was it was a pretty cool tour. We were all pretty low energy at that point. Yeah. And then we just got to the airport and flew home. Yeah. Got home last night, and then I just I pretty much fell asleep right as soon as I got home.
Well, I'm glad it went well. It sounds like being a celebrity was fun. It
was. I don't know. I see what celebrities talk about when they say it's a lot.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, a little bit. Leave me alone. Yeah. No photo, no camera, no photo, no video. So it was, but yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun, and now I'm back.
Today?
I had to swim with my grandpa today, and I'm just gearing up for my half Ironman next month.
In August?
In August, and then also I wanted to do a shout out to Nick Pelletier, who we had on the podcast. a few episodes ago.
Is he doing something right now?
He did something this weekend as well too. He had mentioned it that he was that was one of his next events. Crossing the Molokai crossing in Hawaii.
Oh wow.
I can't remember which islands it's from, but it's like from one island to the next island. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it. The current was too strong. He was saying like that he was swimming for an hour and he went like 1 kilometer.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
The waves are too rough.
The waves were way too rough. Or I don't know if it was the waves necessarily, or if it was the current.
Yeah.
But I think his shoulder started bugging him, and unfortunately was.
He had to tap out.
He had to tap out on this one. So.
Well, hopefully he gets back at it.
100%. So I think he's going to try it again, or I'm sure he's going to try it again at some point. But he was saying that it's those to do those things are pretty expensive. So. But he gave it a good try, and it was cool. You can check him out on his Instagram.
Yeah,
I think it's NPA Adventures. So
we
it was cool to watch him kind of through Instagram this weekend.
We connected Boy with Nick, did we not?
Not yet, but I want to. Yeah, so that's on my list to do.
Boy swam 20K.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Hell yeah. Because he's gearing up for.
Gearing up for.
Nice.
Is that funny?
Oh, he's got to wear some sunscreen. It seems like he got.
For our listener, our friend Spencer sent us a picture of his sunburn on his face, and it looks quite red.
Yeah, because I think the same day he's gonna be doing I think it's either a 25K swim or a 30K swim. I can't remember exactly what he said, out in Vermont. So we're gonna be cheering for him during that. I'll be thinking of him while I run my half Ironman and try not to die. So it was good. I swam 2 kilometers today.
Nice.
And I did it in 45 minutes, which is
pretty good.
That's good.
That sounds good.
That's really good, because I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be. I was reviewing the cutoffs, like the time cutoffs. So it's an hour and 10 minutes. Is the swim time cutoff, and it's a 1.9 kilometer swim. So
you'll clutch up. You're gonna clutch up.
It'll be a bit different. So this was a 2K pool swim, and open water is a little bit harder.
Is it?
Yeah. So it depends on, because there will be like a current and maybe some wind, and then also you're in a wetsuit. So
yeah.
Last week on Monday I went up to Ghost Lake, where it is. It's kind of right by Cochrane.
Oh yeah.
And I threw my wetsuit on and I went for a swim, and it was freaking cold, man. So I'm looking. I forgot to put my swim cap on, and so there's these swim caps that you can get that are a bit insulated. So I was thinking of getting that, and then there's this. Nick Peltier turned me on to this. There's like this lanolin cream that you can put on your face, and it traps some heat.
Makes you warm.
It makes you warm. So that was the hardest part of that swim on last Monday.
Cold.
Was putting my face like the wetsuit worked really well. If it was my first time wearing the wetsuit.
Cold in the water?
Yeah, but once I put I ended up just like kind of doing a breaststroke kind of thing. I did maybe like 100 meters.
You ever just go underwater and just stay underwater for a bit?
It's my favorite thing, dude. I love that. Actually, speaking of Halifax, there was some booths set up in the event area.
Yep.
I have some homework for myself. I'm going to CC you on this as well too. We're going to try and get. There's a Paralympian sailor who can. There was an organization there, and they do sailing for people with physical disabilities.
Oh, cool.
And it was really cool. So there's like, depending on what your disability is, they have something where you can like literally steer the ship with your breath. That's
cool. With one of those straw things?
Yeah. So
interesting.
So I was I got their contact info.
Nice.
And I'm going to send them an email probably after recording this, because I was talking with kind of like I'm blanking on her name. I should have written it down. But I was talking with her, and she said, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a podcast with them.
Okay, cool.
Because I think that was cool, and I was actually thinking that we should go and try to do that.
I would be interested.
Because I think that'd be pretty cool.
You know, the thing is too. I actually love the ocean and I love the water.
Yeah.
Like I used to swim in Okanagan.
And there's a sailing club on the reservoir.
On the reservoir.
And I thought that's not too far away.
Just a way to get out there too is nice.
Hell yeah, man.
I'd be very game for that.
So I was asking her if she knew of anything in if there was a similar thing here.
Mm-hmm.
But she was in Nova Scotia. So she said she knew that there was a lot. She said there was about 100 of the people that they serve in the Halifax area. It's about 150 people with disability.
That's a lot of people.
Disabilities that do it, and she knew that there was one in BC as well too.
There is,
but she wasn't sure about Alberta. But I'm gonna reach out to the sailing club here and see. Because dude, that's fun. I've been thinking about it. This whole thing made me like, damn, I want to. So, another thing was all the guys in the bachelor party, it was mostly guys who I went to
university with.
Yeah, university with Queens, and there was a Queens
alum or something?
alum on the Team Canada, Ali Tenho.
Oh,
so we were all cheering for her. Shout out Ali Tenho. It was funny because I think one of the guys knew a friend of hers, so there's two degrees of separation.
Yeah.
And so Team Canada, I don't think they won, but it was pretty cool. So she was on the Saturday. She was in reserve, so she wasn't on the boat for that one. But on Sunday, she was on the boat and actually doing her thing. So that was a cool.
That's crazy. I'd love to sail. I think that'd be really fun.
Fuck yeah, man! So we got something to do here.
Another little
adventure to pursue here.
Another adventure.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, and so what? Yeah, what's our? That's kind of
That
was the update. What do you got planned for this week?
This week, I actually don't have a lot planned. Let's look at the old calendar. So Norway plays Senegal today in the World Cup for FIFA.
Okay.
So I want to watch that.
What time?
It's on at 6.
Okay, so at nighttime.
Yeah, that'll be a later one.
Okay.
If I look at my calendar, I got a whole lot of nothing this week.
All right.
So we got everything done last week. I
Hell
had 2 dentist appointments, a doctor appointment, a meeting, and a bunch of shit that I had to get through.
Yeah, you were saying we're finally taking care of yourself.
Fucking busy week.
Yeah, you finally got your bone scan.
I finally got the bone scan, which was good.
That was pissing me off because that was I'm not sure if we talked about this on the podcast, or not. But that So I'm glad you finally got in on that because that was a couple months ordeal.
Well,
so.
Yeah, and I was supposed to go in twice in March, but I don't know if you remember when it fucking dumped.
Yep.
It was 2 Thursdays. I remember. And I just wasn't going to go in the cab when it's like that. I looked online on Instagram and people are crashing all over the place.
Yeah, it's not safe.
So fuck that. And then it happened again. So I missed it twice. And then I finally got in last week, I think on Tuesday. And it went fine. It was a whole thing. And I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay. So hopefully that's good news.
So that's that. Yeah, no news is good news typically in the medical field.
Yeah. That's I got a biopsy of a little bump on my face.
Did they call you or anything?
Nope. And they said that's what they said too. If you don't hear from us, it's good news.
Yeah. So that's good. And what else? Frankie is doing well. He was on my lap the other day, which was really funny. John picks him up. He doesn't really like being picked up, but he does it when John does it.
Yeah.
And John put him on my lap. He was just kind of standing there, where am I?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah.
Dude, dogs
are awesome. But yeah, and then... but maybe we can knock out some stuff this week.
Yeah, I want to interview the most interesting man alive. Oh, that's a great picture. That's hilarious. I'm just looking at a picture of Frankie on Eric's lap here. And let's see about sailing. If we could get it, that'd be pretty sick. If we could.
There's a few things we should do. We should.
Sate
Sate is the big thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Sailing.
Nature walk. I want to continue our exploration of the path.
Yeah, I actually have some better shoes than just my Crocs.
Okay, good.
So do you want to? Yeah, let's see it. Maybe
if
it stopped raining by now.
What are you wondering? You want to go walk?
Yeah, I'm thinking that'd be kind of a nice thing to do today.
That would be a nice thing to do. Let's check the weather now.
It looks windy, but
I think it's okay. It's 11 degrees, so it's a little chilly. We might need to throw on a hoodie.
Yeah.
But it stopped rain. It's gonna rain at 2. No, only 10% chance. I think we're okay.
Maybe not a nature walk. Maybe we'll just go for a little walk around the block.
Tuesday and Wednesday supposed to be super nice, and then it just keeps raining, dude.
Dude, it has been raining.
I wonder how high the river is right now.
It didn't look too high.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I drove by it yesterday.
Earlier.
I saw it like that. Yeah, I saw it. Didn't seem to be too high. So.
What did they do for flood prevention back in 2014 or 13? 2013. 2013 is the year it happened.
Yeah.
So 2014.
So they've built a bunch of stuff like further upstream. I know in Canmore they built like a huge dry reservoir that they can fill.
Yeah. That's
just in case, and then as well too, they built a dry dam out towards the Petro-Canada on Highway 22. That it's like a big farmer's field pretty much, and they can direct the water into that. It looks like a big bowl kind of thing, but
it's giant, and
it's right, and it looks just like it doesn't really look like anything. Looks like a field, but I think if they were to direct water in it, it would just fill up. Yeah. Looks like just pretty much like a big field.
Yeah.
So they have that, and then I think they have a few different things in town as well too. So I think theoretically they've done a lot of work to. I don't think they want that to happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which is theoretically good. So hopefully it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It's good to be prepared.
It is good to be prepared. Hopefully. Yeah. But there's been a lot of rain, so we'll see.
Yeah. So maybe we should end it there. Seems like we that's the update.
That is our update.
Go watch the first episode of House of the Dragons.
Yeah, get ready to cry.
And we'll give you an update on episode 2
on Monday. But we'll do a pod in between then.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Well, thank you, listeners.
Thank you, listeners.
And we'll talk to you in the next one.
Bye-bye.